Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley, and it is official. Nico Iamaleava is on his way to Rocky Top. Shout out, kudos, congratulations to Coach Josh Heupel, this coaching staff. Shout out to Spire Sports Group for putting this NIL deal together and making it happen. This is absolutely huge. Some of you guys questioned the timing. I tried to tell you when it comes down to it, there's nobody better in the business than Austin Price at VAWLQuest.com. He has been letting us know that this was going to happen, and here it is. Nico is on the way to Rocky Top. We're going to take a look at his commitment, what it means for this football program as we move into not only this recruiting cycle for the class of 23, but also moving ahead in the near future. But as always, guys, do me a favor, go ahead and smash that like button just below the video. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, it helps the channel. If you're new to the Talkin VAWLS Network, welcome. We're not experts, we're not insiders, we are fans just like you. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe, click that bell for notifications. You won't miss out when we go live or when we drop a video. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Article from SI.com just breaking just a few minutes ago. VAWLS land elite California signal caller Iamaleava. Says Nico Iamaleava has just announced his commitment to Tennessee moments ago via social. The news comes on the heels of a multi-day visit to Knoxville with his entire family just a little over a week ago, which allowed him the opportunity to see more of the city, the campus, and bond even more with his coaching staff. It says sources indicated to Volunteer Country coming out of the multi-day visit that the Vols had surged into the lead spot for him, and it certainly held true with the announcement now publicly revealed. The timing of this is great. It's huge. It's big time. And, you know, Austin Price was teasing that this was going to take place before the Sweet 16, and that's a smart move because now things have kind of died down with March Madness. The next few days are going to be all talk about Tennessee, the Volunteers, and Nico Iamaleava. He's going to be coming back on campus for the spring game on April the 9th. He can show up repping the Power T. He can show up and go to work on the recruiting trail. That is why it is so big for the class of 23, because you've got your quarterback locked in. You know, all the rumors and speculation about the $8 million deal, it's obvious it was Nico. You can connect the dots to see that. Now it's official. We know it. Not only do they know they have a locked-in quarterback, but they also start to open their eyes and see what the University of Tennessee can offer when it comes to NIL deals. That is going to be huge. Top prospects all across the country are now going to be looking at Tennessee as an opportunity. The article goes on to say here, credit Josh Heupel, Joey Housley, and Alex Golish for working this recruitment tirelessly to land Iamaleava over Oregon, Georgia, Alabama, and how big is that? How big is that? And that's what some people were saying when Nico put out the top 5. It's to let the world know. It is to let the college football world know who Tennessee beat out for this prospect. They beat out Oregon, Georgia, and Alabama. This is a huge win for this football program. We've seen it time and time again. Tennessee beat in on these top prospects, but then they swing and miss when it gets down to the home stretch. Now, here we are showing it, proving it. Jason Swain told us months ago, guys, calm down, take a breath, relax, and let's see what Spire Sports Group can do with this NIL. And now we've offered the package to Nico, and here we go. It certainly feels like times they are a-changin'. Article goes on to say here, the quote from Nico says they just need a couple of more pieces, and I think I would fit right into that in leading that team to big wins. Nico goes on to say, Coach Heupel pitched to me that he thinks I am a game changer. I could come in and rebuild this back to the greatness that it once was. Coach Heupel pitched to me that I have the chance to come in and compete with anyone and start as a freshman. Coach Housley, we really didn't talk too much about football. He was asking about my flight and if everything was treating me well. I really felt the love from Coach Housley. Goes on to say here, while the latest trip helped the VAWLS land his commitment, Heupel and the VAWLS have made a move in Iamaleava's recruitment during a November visit where they reiterated just how much of a priority he was for them. Here's another quote from Nico. It says, "Coach just walked up to me during the walks, and that was a little different. Just a great feeling, the love from the coaches, because they didn't have to do that. It's totally different experiencing all the coaches walking up to me." Nico, hey, go back to the basketball game when he was on campus recently. This fan base has shown him and his family love from the get-go. It is nice to get your guy. It says Iamaleava is the biggest recruit to date for the VAWLS in the Josh Heupel era, and he projects as one of the top all-time recruits to ever commit to Tennessee. There's still plenty of months between now and December, and other suitors are not going to stop recruiting him, but Tennessee fans and staff should be ecstatic. Iamaleava joins Ethan Davis, Nate Spillman, Jack Luttrell, and Aiden Bussell, the 2023 class. We are going to see more. I would not be surprised to see a flood of recruits, especially once we get through into spring practice, we get into the orange and white game. Nico is going to go to work on the recruiting trail. Can he pull in some of the top targets? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. The narrative that Josh Heupel cannot recruit is dead. It is dead. Nico is on his way to Rocky Top. Now, if you don't know who Nico is, if you've been under a rock or you don't necessarily follow recruiting, five-star quarterback out of Long Beach, California, 6'5", 195. He's the fourth-ranked quarterback in the country according to the 24/7 Sports Composite. But if you ask some people, they will tell you that he has the biggest upside out of any quarterback in this class. A lot of people want to talk about Arch Manning. Some might say he gets a bump because of his last name. But let's go and let's take a look at the scouting report for Nico. Again, this is for people that don't know who he is or aren't familiar with recruiting, the recruiting world. This is from Greg Bivens, 24/7 recruiting analyst. Says Nico just continues to get better, and his upside is as high as anyone in the 23 class. Has an athletic 6'5" frame and is not just a talented quarterback, but a gifted volleyball player as well. Has made huge strides over the last year in terms of his pocket feel, ability to throw on time and anticipate. He always had a big arm, but now can change speeds, go through progressions, make accurate touch throws down the field look easy. I encourage you to go look up his highlights. We've got a recruiting profile on here as well, an older video. Go back, look at his film. He is a game changer. People are calling him a generational talent. Scouting report goes on to say he's always a threat to take off and run for big yards when flushed or on a designed run play. He's a tough kid as well who will stand in and take a shot, and when he's running in the open field, he looks more like a big receiver than a signal caller. Natural leader with a high compete level and great off-the-field work ethic. And that goes back to, I made a video earlier today talking about spring practice. Look, Taven Jackson is a competitor too. Taven Jackson is a leader. He's won back-to-back state championships in high school. He's on campus now as an early enrollee, getting ready to go through spring practice. Taven Jackson's not going to roll over and play dead. $8 million or not, Taven Jackson is here to compete. Competition breeds success. Now, some people say, what about a kid with $8 million? Well, scouting report goes on to say there are zero character concerns with him. He's a future captain who other players gravitate towards. There is not a throw on the field he can't make. He's comfortable throwing off platform or being creative when he needs to be. And combined with his rapidly improving football IQ and toughness, has a chance to be a very special player at the next level. So that's it, guys. It is official. Don't stress. Don't worry. It's locked in. Nico, I'm not worried about it. Let Alabama recruit him. Let Georgia recruit him. He is coming to Rocky Top. It's official. Hit that comment section. How big is this for this football program? Had to jump on and make a quick one, guys. This is it. This was a big one. Hit that comment section. Smash that thumbs up on the way out the door. Check out the official merchandise of the Talkin' VAWLS Network at bonfire.com/store/Talkin' VAWLS. That's going to do it for this one. This is the Talkin' VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.